just about ready to roll. Dustin Pedroia digs in now. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. On a line. And there's the one away. Trevor. Our starting pitcher in this one, Antoine Kelly. Dustin Pedroia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Rips that one to right. One down. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The flip to second, and that's 2. Ray Patrick Ditter now at the plate. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Abreu has a beat on it, and there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, and that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Okay, all set to go. Dustin Pedroia now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Out towards right center field, Montez has a beat on it, and there's one down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He'll take a trot around the base. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. Into dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Fred Lynn. That one fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. On the ground to third, Vientos handles, throws to first. Jeter Downs to the plate here. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning.
Nope.
Downs on at first, nobody out.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Ball. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Steven Cruz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Rips that one to right. Dawson takes it in for the out. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slinging it to first in time. Two down, bases empty. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And they get the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. That's to third, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Runner goes again. And that one ripped to left. Out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Melvin Novoa. That one at triple digits. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Grounds one to short. Story. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Late with the swing there. Novoa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bermudez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember.
Up the middle, the underhand flip. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Base is empty after the double play. Wilyer Abreu digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Cheater Downs.
Boom, that's better, baby.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him looking. Now only one out remaining. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Mungia, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even 1-1. Nicaragua down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him. That's the ball game. And this